Have you ever wondered what the future holds? What if ancient texts hold the answers? Today, we delve into a world where past, present, and future intertwine, exploring the age-old Book of Daniel. This revered text, filled with apocalyptic prophecies, has sparked intrigue and speculation for centuries. Could these ancient predictions hold relevance in our present day? Do they hint at what awaits us in the days yet to come? These questions and more beckon us as we journey into the mysteries of the Book of Daniel. The Book of Daniel is a treasure trove of enigmatic prophecies. The first prophecy we encounter in this ancient text is one of a colossal statue, a dream of King Nebuchadnezzar that Daniel was summoned to interpret. The statue, a towering figure of awe and wonder, was composed of various metals. Its head was made of pure gold, its chest and arms of silver, its belly and thighs of bronze, its legs of iron and its feet partly of iron and partly of clay. A stone, hewn without hands, struck the statue, shattering it to pieces, which were then swept away by the wind. This prophecy, Daniel explained, symbolized a succession of kingdoms, each less glorious than the last, leading up to the ultimate establishment of an everlasting kingdom. Next, we delve into the prophecy of the tree dream. Again, it was Nebuchadnezzar who dreamed of a mighty tree reaching the heavens, providing shelter for all living creatures. Suddenly, a heavenly messenger descended, ordering the tree to be cut down, leaving only the stump. Daniel interpreted this dream as a warning to Nebuchadnezzar, who was destined to be driven away from his kingdom and live among wild animals until he recognized the sovereignty of the Most High. Lastly, we turn to the chilling prophecy of the writing on the wall. During a lavish banquet, King Belshazzar witnessed a disembodied hand writing mysterious words on the palace wall. Terrified, he called for Daniel, who interpreted the writing as a divine judgment on the king's reign. The words mene, mene, tekel, upharsin, translated to numbered, weighed, divided, prophesying the imminent fall of Belshazzar's kingdom to the Medes and Persians. These visions, though cryptic, carry profound messages for humanity. They serve as reminders of the transient nature of power and the importance of humility before the divine. They warn of the inevitable downfall of those who misuse their power and highlight the eternal reign of the divine. Each prophecy, though shrouded in mystery and symbolism, offers us a glimpse into the divine plan, urging us to reflect, learn, and grow. These visions, though cryptic, carry profound messages for humanity. Imagine a statue made of various metals, each representing an empire. This is the vivid imagery that King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon saw in his dream, a dream that would be interpreted by the prophet Daniel. The statue, a towering figure of awe-inspiring grandeur, was not of a single material. Its head was made of pure gold, its chest and arms of silver, its belly and thighs of bronze, its legs of iron and its feet partly of iron and partly of clay. Each of these metals, as Daniel explained, symbolized a different empire. The head of gold represented Babylon, the grand empire of Nebuchadnezzar himself. Powerful, wealthy, and magnificent, Babylon was the golden age, the beginning of empires. But as with all things, change was inevitable. Next came the silver chest and arms, representing the Medo-Persian Empire, an empire that, though not as splendid as the golden Babylon, was larger and more expansive. Like silver to gold, it was a step down in preciousness, but a step up in strength and reach. The belly and thighs of bronze symbolized the Greek Empire, founded by the notable Alexander the Great. This empire was known for its cultural influence and rapid expansion, much like the fluidity and versatility of bronze. The legs of iron depicted the Roman Empire, strong and invincible, just as iron crushes all other metals. It was an empire that stood the test of time, but not without its flaws. The feet, a blend of iron and clay, represented a divided empire, strong yet brittle. It was an image of a future yet to be fully realized, a prophecy yet to be fulfilled. It was a reminder that no empire, no matter how powerful, could stand forever. And so, the metallic statue stood, a symbol of the impermanence of earthly kingdoms and the inevitability of change, a prophecy woven into the fabric of a dream. This dream was just the beginning of Daniel's prophetic journey. Words appearing on a wall, a message from the divine. But what does it mean? This is the question that gripped the Babylonian king Belshazzar and his court during a grand feast, as described in the book of Daniel. The answer to this question would shake the very foundation of the Babylonian Empire. Here's the scene. King Belshazzar, in his hubris, uses sacred vessels plundered from the Jerusalem temple for a royal feast. Suddenly, a disembodied hand appears and writes on the palace wall. The king, petrified, calls for his wise men, but none can decipher the cryptic message. In desperation, he calls upon Daniel, a Jewish captive known for his divine wisdom. Daniel, stepping into the tense court, reads the writing, Mene, Mene, Tekel, Upharsin. He interprets it for the king. Mene signifies that God has numbered the days of Belshazzar's reign and found it wanting. Tekel denotes that the king has been weighed on the scales of divine justice and found deficient. Finally, Upharsin foretells the division of the Babylonian kingdom and its gift to the Medes and Persians. It's a dire prophecy, one that would come to fruition that very night. Belshazzar, the last king of Babylon, is slain, and his kingdom is indeed divided, swallowed by the rising power of the Medo-Persian Empire. Daniel's interpretation was spot on. The writing on the wall is a stark reminder of the fleeting nature of human power and grandeur. It underscores the biblical theme of divine judgment and the consequences of hubris. Daniel, a humble captive, becomes the bearer of a divine message, a prophecy that would echo through the annals of history. The story of the writing on the wall is one of the most dramatic in biblical prophecy. It presents a vivid picture of divine intervention, a cryptic message, and a prophecy that was fulfilled almost immediately, shaking an empire to its core. The writing on the wall, a prophecy fulfilled, foretelling the fall of an empire. This is the power and mystery that prophecies carry, a glimpse into the divine plan, a warning to the mighty, and a testament to the power of the divine. A towering tree cut down in its prime, a dream or a prophecy. In the heart of the book of Daniel we find another intriguing account. Nebuchadnezzar's second dream. This time the Babylonian king dreamed of an enormous tree. It was so tall that it reached the heavens, and its branches stretched out to the ends of the earth. The tree was a sight to behold, teeming with life, providing food for all, and offering shelter to the beasts of the field and birds of the sky. But then, a divine messenger, a holy one from heaven, called for the tree to be cut down. Only the stump, bound with iron and bronze, was left standing. The king was told, "Let him be drenched with the dew of heaven, and let him live with the animals among the plants of the earth. Let his mind be changed from that of a man, and let him be given the mind of an animal, till 7 times pass by for him." A dream indeed, but also a prophecy. Daniel, the man of wisdom, was once again called upon to interpret the king's dream. With a heavy heart, he revealed the meaning of the dream to Nebuchadnezzar. The great tree, he explained, represented the king himself. His greatness had grown so vast that it reached the sky, and his rule extended to distant parts of the earth. But as with the tree, Nebuchadnezzar would be cut down in his prime. Stripped of his power, he would live among the wild animals until he recognized that the Most High is sovereign over the kingdoms of men and gives them to anyone he wishes. The dream was a warning to Nebuchadnezzar, a prophecy designed to humble the proud king. And as with many of the prophecies found in the Bible, this too came to pass. Nebuchadnezzar was driven away from people and ate grass like the ox. His body was drenched with the dew of heaven until his hair grew like the feathers of an eagle and his nails like the claws of a bird. A prophecy that came true, a king humbled, and a lesson about pride. The book of Daniel filled with apocalyptic visions, but what's the message for us today? We've traversed the sands of time, exploring the profound depths of the book of Daniel. We've seen the statue in Nebuchadnezzar's dream, a symbol of empires rising and falling. This statue, made of different materials, reminds us of the transient nature of earthly powers, a lesson that remains relevant even in today's world. We've also examined the writing on the wall, Mene, Mene, Tekel, Upharsin, a warning of impending doom. This cryptic message deciphered by Daniel serves as a timeless reminder that pride and arrogance can lead to downfall. Then we delved into the tree dream, symbolizing Nebuchadnezzar's pride and his eventual humbling. It's a powerful message that no matter how high we rise, humility should always be our anchor. These prophecies, while written thousands of years ago, still resonate with us. They offer us wisdom and insight, helping us to reflect on our actions and their consequences. The book of Daniel isn't just about apocalyptic visions, but also about introspection, humility, and understanding the impermanence of worldly power. We've journeyed through time, deciphered ancient prophecies, and left with more questions than answers. The mysteries of the book of Daniel, forever intriguing, forever enlightening.